Hello everyone, I am Hazel Dissect from Beta OLED 1A, and for this video, I am going to show to you on how to dissect a fish, and I'll be showing the part of the fish starting from the external to internal part of it, and I'll be explaining its function. So what I have here today is a bangus fish, and the bangus has a scientific name of Canus chanus. So without further ado, let's get started.
Fish, knife,
scissor, puller,
gloves.
Okay, let's begin from the external part of the fish, starting from its fins. So, fins is used by the fish to maintain position, move, steer, and stop. So, there are also single fins along the center line of the fish, such as the dorsal fins. Here is the dorsal fins. The anal fins. It is called the anal fin since it is located near from the anal of the fish. Here is the anal of the fish. And there are also paired fins. These are the pelvic fins. Here's the pelvic fins. The pectoral fins. These two. This is called the pectoral. And the caudal fins or the tail. The tail is the main fin for propulsion to move the fish forward. And near from the caudal fin this is called the peduncle. It gives some indication of the power of the fish and the speed at which it can swim. Okay, this one is called the scales of the fish. So next is the lateral line. So we can see here the lateral line of the fish. Here, can you see the lines of it? This lateral line primarily senses water currents and pressure and movement in the water. One of the fish's primary sense organ, eyes. Here's the eyes of the fish. Its main function is to detect color. Next is the nares. Here's the nares. These two, or the nostrils. Its main function is to detect odor in water and can be quite sensitive. Next is the mouth. Here's the mouth of the fish. Okay. The mouth shape is a good clue to what fish eat. And the larger it is, the bigger the prey it can consume. Here. It is quite big, as you can see. Next is the operculum. Here is the operculum or the gill cover. Here. The gill cover. That covers and protects gill, similar to how ribs protect the lungs. Okay, let's proceed to the internal part of the fish. Just be careful in cutting since it can damage the organs. Okay. See this one? This one is called the gills of the fish. Gills are the breathing apparatus of the fish and are highly vascularized, which gives them their bright red color. This one. And right next to these gills is the heart of the fish. See that? The main function of the heart of the fish is this circulates blood throughout the body. Next one is the liver. This one. This is the liver of the fish. The liver also is important in destruction of old blood cells and in maintaining proper blood chemistry, as well as playing a role in nitrogen excretion. This one. And right next to that is the stomach and intestine of the fish. Here. See that? This is the intestine of the fish. This break down food and nutrients. So right here, this one is pylori kika. See this one, this white one. Its function is not entirely understood, but it is known to secrete enzymes that aid in digestion, may function to absorb digested food, or do both. This is the pylori kika, this one. Okay. See this white here? It is called the gonads of the fish. This is the reproductive organ. And here is this one. This one here is called the vent. This is the site of waste elimination from the fish body, and it is also the outlet of eggs or sperm during spawning. See this one here. It is called the swim bladder. This hollow gas-filled balance organ allows a fish to conserve energy by maintaining neutral buoyancy. So this one is the spinal cord. This one here. The spinal cord of the fish. It connects the brain to the rest of the body, and it relays sensory information from the body to the brain, as well as the instruction from the brain to the rest of the body. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye!